Ooh, okay. I'm not trying to get anybody triggered. I just want to speak from observation. Disclaimer: I celebrate, acknowledge all genders, sexualities, sexes. I've been fortunate and blessed to be raised by people who ascribe to all sorts of gender, sexualities, and sexes, and present in so many ways. I can only speak from my experience as a straight cisgendered male. So I'm not excluding anybody in this. I feel that whatever I'm speaking of, the principles apply, doesn't matter to what you ascribe to or how you present, you know? I will be speaking from my experience though. So blessings. So why I want to speak about this very subject here is because few of my homegirls are going through a phase, right? Some of my friends, let me just say, some of my friends are going through a phase where whole phase, player phase, call it what you want, right? They just in the streets at the moment. I'm not even allowed to say that. Listen, what I don't hear being spoken about a lot is the cost. From my own experience, and I can speak on it because there was a point in my life where we were on the road, bro. It's gigs, it's parties, it's socializing, it's networking. You know, when you're in that lifestyle, a lot of things can happen in a short space of time because people only there for the season, only there for a few days. It's just the nature of that machine, you can say, right? So I've got to see the effect and the cost of those choices and that lifestyle. And the thing is, like, our society, is always about free, sexuality, free. You can hook up without any consequences and stuff like that. And I am not here to speak on abstinence. I'm not here to speak on what you should and shouldn't do. Get your life, right? I'm in no position to judge anybody or tell anybody. What I would have appreciated if somebody told me the cost so that I could make more of an educated decision. I always feel like I'm blurry. Hold up. Oh, wait, I'm not. Chill. Let me. Okay. So, it's a quick lifestyle. And I don't know if you're going through one of these phases right now, if you maybe you're hurt, maybe you got something to prove, maybe somebody did you dirty, trying to get back at them through everybody else. Maybe whatever it is. The problem with it is that it fuels your ego, right? Because, okay, now you got a lot of people giving you attention. Maybe you got a little, hit list, a little roster going on. You got plans this weekend. Maybe, you got them on rotation. So if they don't come through this weekend, you got somebody else you can call up. If they start acting up, you can just cut them out. And it's cool. It feels cool. Like, you're getting messages, you're seeing people. You got your little thing going on, You're getting high fives. People giving you dap. People are, yeah, get them. Even girls are like, what's going on over there? You know how to play up to their jealousy. You know how to manipulate the situation. Cool, get your life. But 2 years down the line, you're not gonna build anything. You wouldn't have built anything. You can go on and go, and it's going at such a rate, but 2 years down the line, you end up not building anything. You got some people that you've hurt, people that don't want to speak to you, people that they've moved on with life, they can't speak to you anymore, or they have to pretend like they don't know you, or you guys are just friends, and it's a lot of energy. Now let me speak to the hip-hop community for a young sec. Look, fam, a lot of guys, oh yeah, hit your girl, get it with your girl, took out, didn't even buy her bubble gum. It's funny, it is funny, straight up. It's funny, but there's no such thing as like not spending money. Even if you're not spending money on all these people that you're entertaining and taking out, hooking up with, it's still time you could spend building your career and your future. And the problem is, fam, is it's a trap. Okay? It's a trap. You get caught up in this cycle where maybe you got this clique that you go out with and you're hitting on people with. And I remember a friend of mine was modeling, and they'd start their nights being like, okay, how many lives can we ruin tonight? And you might end up with some kids. You might end up, it's a lot of complications for something that is sold as very easy and simple, but it's not really. So I'm not gonna talk about health, because of course you need to be safe and take as much precaution as you can, right? But my concern is that A, it's a trap because it plays on your ego, but B, you don't build anything. 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, you're going to the same parties, you kind of seeing the same people, you're feeling yourself. And here's the thing. I know really sharp, intelligent guys who are players and they got their things going on, but the girls that they with aren't challenging them. And that's a choice they're making, because if they were to find partners that were challenging them, they wouldn't tolerate that bullshit that they be on, right? And that's the thing, is you don't grow. Because if you're impressing people, while you're in this phase, here's the thing. I've learned just ways to get away with stuff, and you learn the ways to get away with things, right? And to finesse situations. But Tuesday wasn't having it. I tried to just coast. It was just a no. And there's a lot more to the story, which, I'll cover. Actually, I want to do a video with her. But it pushed me to do more. It pushed me to demand more of myself and put more effort and focus. And brought me closer to my fullest potential. You understand? Because even if they're, you're with driven, ambitious people, if you're not giving people your best, you think that you're slick, but you're not growing in that, because you're never being challenged beyond the environment that you can control, which is like, that's retrograde, man. There's no growth. So here's the cost, right? Is you disperse yourself. You spread yourself really thin because you're having to multitask. You're having to keep a bunch of people happy, adapt to, if they feeling some kind of way, you got to finesse that situation, make sure they're okay, check up on this person, see if they were available this weekend. All of this admin and maintenance that goes into it is splitting your focus, right? And again, 2 years down the line, you're not going to have built anything. You're going to walk away with some high fives, some memories, and some people you hook up with that you're not even going to remember. Except like, oh yeah, I forgot about that person. And it's cool. It's fun. Yo, it's fun. I'm not saying it's fun. I'm not even saying it's bad. I just want, if you're in that state, to heal, because most of the people in that state, in that phase, are running. I was running. My friends are running. I can see they running. I know they're in pain. But I was talking to my homegirl. She's like, you know what? She's hurting, and these guys are giving her attention. She doesn't have to think about it. She doesn't have to be at home and process it. I'm just checking my recorder here. Yeah. She doesn't have to be at home and think about it. She can just go out, be distracted. Right? And go through it. Do your thing. But there's gonna be a point in your life where you're gonna have to meet that demon. You can't keep running. And you're running because you know that you're hurting because of patterns that you bring on yourself. It's much easier to point the finger at somebody than to accept responsibility for the patterns that you keep finding yourself in. It's hard. That's hard, B. It's much easier. Hold up. It's much easier to run and feel good and have people giving you attention, new people and gorgeous, good-looking people, and oh, it's exciting, it's a thrill. Cool, get it, get your life. But just be aware that there is a cost, and you might not like the cost, At least know that. And you know what? My boy said this to me when I wasn't ready to hear it, but he said that, the choices we're making are affecting the women that we're with, the girls that we're seeing and messing around. And they're going to distrust us, Or it's going to affect how they see themselves, going to affect how they see men. Time I don't give a shit, right? But there's a lot to be said for that, We're responsible in a lot of ways for each other. And I would just say, be gentle, man, Be gentle. Because you're going to have to walk away from it. So what I'm saying a lot of things, which is difficult to... What I'm saying, fam, is do the hard work, stay ass at home, meditate, process all of these emotions that you're going through, all of this responsibility you're running away from. That's the best thing you can do. The hardest thing to do. Easiest thing to do is just go out, forget about it, get distracted, try, drink away, dance away the pain, all of those things, right? No, dancing's healthy. Or two, go ham. Go get your life. Go wild. Go crazy. Learn from it. It's pretty much what I did. But I'm very fortunate that I was aware of a lot of the cost early on. I don't think that many people in the lifestyle are. Um, and just be sure that whatever you're doing is something you can answer to. And if you're in that phase, just be safe, right? Take as much precaution as you can with your energy, with your body. And don't take it to heart, because if you're really, really in that lifestyle, people don't, they might like you, they don't know you, When you're moving that quickly, you're just meeting a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, baby girl, spend your time at home, heal, grow, right? Love, y'all.